With what? I went to Walmart, bought a camera.
They don't want you on the property.
Well, I don't want you to shoot your wife.
What's that have to do?
Well, you're making directives about something I didn't even do. Don't tie your shoelaces together. Don't smoke crack. I mean, do you need anything else? Do you need any other directives? I mean, I understand that. I haven't been on their property.
Well, you're on your property now.
No, I'm not. This is public property. The people own this. It says public parking right there. And this is a public street. I already checked this out with GIS survey. Am I being detained, sir?
Why don't you go?
Why don't you go? What's your name, sir?
Just find out. Now you want to leave.
Nope, I just want your plate number so I can talk to Mr. Reed. 5991. Huh?
He's on vacation right now.
I'll find out. He's over my house twice a week.
Okay. You have any ID?
Do you have ID, sir?
Yes.
What's your name?
Right there.
Is that what you tell the judge, sir?
What's your issue anyway?
I don't have an issue. I'm just asking you what your name is before I don't know. Are you?
Bonar.
Okay. And what's your badge number, sir, or employee?
I have badge number.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yes, you do. What's your employee ID number?
1451.
That's correct. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
They just don't want you to take a picture of the building.
Too bad. It's a public building. The people own it. The people built it.
Right, but for security purposes, they don't want...
It doesn't matter. I'm on public property. I have a right to film it.
Why don't you go ahead and leave right now?
Why don't you turn around and take off too? I mean, if you're going to issue directives, why can't I?
Well, because you don't have any authority to issue directives.
Neither do you. I'm not doing anything wrong and I'm not breaking the law. You have no authority over me.
Suspicious.
Welcome to a tense encounter you won't want to miss. Right from the first moment, our observer is confronted while filming in public. Questions about ID, authority, and legality ignite immediate tension. The scene sets up a clash between civil rights and perceived authority, pulling viewers in with every charged exchange. You can feel the stakes rising as the dialogue teeters between routine and confrontational. This is where the story grabs you and won't let go.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony, sir?
It could be a misdemeanor.
No, it can't. Suspicion is not a crime.
If I tell you to leave the property, leave the area.
I'm not, no, you can't tell me to leave public space. You can tell me to leave their property if I'm on it, but that says public parking.
Okay.
Public. That's for the public.
Are you parking? No.
Do you know that I haven't parked over there? Do you know that my car's not sitting over there in this parking lot?
I don't know why you'd be here anyway. It's just kind of weird.
Oh, okay, is that a crime?
Acting odd is not a crime, but
Correct.
the way you act is kind of bizarre.
Well, that's because you've approached number
Anything better to do?
25 or 26. Are you ILEA certified?
Yes, I went to the academy.
Is he ILEA certified? He wouldn't answer.
I don't know.
Are you ILEA certified, sir?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so you're not an officer.
Yes, I'm a special deputy.
Okay, so you
JP4.
so you don't really have any authority out on the street. Out on the street.
Yeah.
Out in the public easement. No, you don't.
On this
Like a
property, yes,
probation
I do.
I wasn't on the property.
On this property, yes, I do. There's my badge, there's my identification, and there's my ID.
Okay.
Now, I've asked you not to. I said you can film across the street. I said I don't have no problem with it. I said do not come to the front of the building because we have juveniles that are.
Hi, sir. Good.
Sergeant Isley, County Police.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, what are we doing today?
Taking pictures.
Okay, you can take pictures.
That's correct. Well, tell this gentleman that because
Well,
he's saying I
you
can't.
really be here on their property.
I'm not on their property. I'm on public property.
Okay. are you-
Not only that, but right there it says public parking. I can go in that parking lot, right?
Okay, it's public.
I mean, I asked these
Well,
guys,
you're
how do
out
they?
here, you're in
The heat intensifies as our observer asserts First Amendment rights, refusing to provide personal information beyond what the law requires. Officers challenge their presence on what they claim is property, blurring lines between public and private space. Each exchange is sharp and suspenseful, leaving viewers questioning whether authority will override legal protections. A true test of rights versus enforcement.
street.
Well, that's because so I can be right here.
Well, it's a yellow curb as part of the street.
So I can be right here.
No, not really.
Oh,
That's
so
the
you
detention
you can't tell me to not be in the road. There has to be an easement.
Well, the roadway's dangerous. You're obstructing. traffic.
Am I not
You wanna
lit
go
up
in the
bright enough?
parking lot? Do you wanna go?
Am I not bright enough here? I mean, don't you think people can see me here? I'm in bright
Well, it's
You
still,
know.
they have to slow down and change their direction of travel.
Okay.
Why don't we go to the public parking lot and stand there and talk?
Technically, that's not public parking.
Okay.
It says public.
Okay.
It says public parking.
I have maintenance take it down.
It says
that's
public
not
parking.
public. That's
It says
employee parking,
it says
that's
public,
parking.
but it
Okay.
says public.
Okay, I understand that. That doesn't mean that it is. Can we go over to this parking lot and talk?
Sure.
Okay. Come with me. I'll stop traffic for you. Right this way. You people have to stop, so you can't be in the street.
Well, I'm following you. I wasn't in the street. I was following you.
You wanted to go to the parking lot. See that yellow striped area that's not a parking area? Let's go stand over there.
That looks like private property.
Well, they told me that this was actually public property over here. Okay? So you want to stand here?
I'm good right here.
Okay, well, I don't want you in the street. So you're safe up on the grass, okay? I don't want you to fall. I want you
Okay.
to scoot over in the grass for me.
You keep issuing directives, and I
I'm
think
not
I've been
issuing
walking.
It's for your safety. I
But
don't want you to get hit.
you're not in charge of my safety. I am.
Well, if somebody hits you, then I got to do
You're
there
not
you go.
you're not in charge of my
Did
safety.
you have
sir.
any purpose to be out here?
Yes.
What's that?
Officer accountability, building accountability.
Okay.
It's a First Amendment audit,
Okay.
and I'm just taking pictures of the building.
Okay.
Now the scene becomes a strategic dance. Officers attempt to move the observer to a safer area, sparking a tense debate over control, space, and lawful authority. Every step and directive is met with calm but firm resistance, creating a suspenseful standoff. The audience is on edge, watching the delicate balance between compliance and principle unfold.
You know, if they want to make an issue of it, I'll take pictures of every plate and every person
That's
that walks
okay.
in and out of here.
That's okay. People, you can take their picture. I
Right.
don't have a problem with that.
They have a problem with it.
Well, you're in a property of a detention facility.
I'm not in the property.
Okay,
I'm
you
on a
are
public
technically
street.
Over here, you're okay. I think over there, you're in there. There's cameras. That's a detention facility.
Right, but they have layers of security. I'm making sure inmates aren't rappelling off the structure.
Okay.
I'm making sure that these guys
Okay.
respect and honor their oath.
I understand that, and that's why I'm here.
Okay.
You have First Amendment right to take pictures of anything you want.
And that guy threatened me.
Okay, well, that's between you and him.
No, that's between you and him.
That's not between me and him. I didn't hear him threaten you. Okay?
I can bring it up. It's all being live streamed.
Okay.
Would you like to see it?
No, that's okay.
So you don't want to talk to him about making threats?
I'll talk to him in a minute. I just want to make sure you're okay. I want you to stay here, okay? And I'm going to go talk to him. Can we do that? I'm going to separate the two parties in this dispute, apparently, and I'm going to go talk to this guy for a second.
Okay,
All right?
I'll maintain distance here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Sarge.
And your name is?
I'm a correspondent with Indiana News and Information.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a name?
Yes, sir.
I'm asking you to identify yourself because you're here, and we've obviously have a controversy. They're going to leave you alone. I'm going to depart here.
You're going to asking me to identify myself.
Yeah. Name, date of birth. That's all I need.
No, sir.
Okay. You're refusing to identify yourself. You're in front of a detention facility.
Hold on. Before we get going, would that be code 34285 3.5?
What's that?
Would that be this municipal code 34285 3.5?
Okay.
That'd be failure to ID.
Read that to me.
What crime have I committed?
I'm just trying to...
The core purpose of the audit comes into focus: accountability. The observer documents the situation, while threats and procedural warnings add tension. Officers separate the parties to maintain safety, heightening suspense without escalating conflict. Viewers see a real-life test of transparency and vigilance, with every reaction and decision carrying weight.
Find out your name.
But what crime have I committed?
I don't know that you're not a dangerous
It's only in the case of an
Okay, I'll
infraction
tell you
or
what.
ordinance violation.
I'll tell you what. You want to take your pictures, you go ahead.
Right.
Stay off of their property.
Yes, sir.
That's not public property. That is a public facility,
Yeah,
but it is a detention facility.
Right,
It has
I understand that.
security issues.
I understand that.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Good.
that's why I was never on. That's why I was never on the property.
All right. Thank you very much.
So what did they say about this? I can be in the grass or the walkway.
Yep. That they tell me that is where the public parks when they come to their facility.
Right.
That, though it says public parking, is where their employees park. That is where juveniles are brought in.
Correct.
Okay. Now you can't film juveniles going into the facility. Then that's between you and the juvenile you film. So,
You can, because they have no expectation of privacy in
so if
public.
some
You already
kid
know that.
sees his picture on YouTube, that might be a question, but him and you can resolve in civil court or whatever. Okay.
Well, there's nothing to it because you have no
Well, that's
expectation
up
of
to
privacy
them,
in
and
public.
That's up to civil court. All right. As long as you're not out here where you're going to get hurt, and you're not going to hurt anybody.
Correct.
I'm okay with
I have no ill will or ill intent.
I don't know that.
Well, I'm telling you that I'm innocent until proven guilty.
People lie to me all the time.
Well, I can't help what other people do. I'm not.
You may be lying to me.
I'm not. I'm telling you I'm not.
How do I know that? I'm not
Because, right?
Okay.
But so you're saying that you're going to treat me as though I am lying? I mean, how dare you? I thought you were servant to the. I thought you were servant to the public.
None of what I hear and half of what I say.
I thought you were servant to the public.
I am.
Okay, so we're all terrible.
Do you just want to sit here and have?
No, I just can't believe you're calling me a liar, a thief, a cheat, a murderer.
I don't know you.
Right. I don't know you either. Do you have any internal affairs investigations?
I don't know. I'll have to ask internal affairs.
Do you have anything pending?
Not that I know of.
So is that Mr. Stone or Mr. Gladia? Which one do I ask?
That would be Captain John Zagelmeyer.
You want me to speak to Mr. Zagelmeyer?
You may, if you like.
I've spoken with him before. He knows who I am.
Okay. You're welcome to call him then if you know who he is. I'm okay.
Oh, yes.
I have nothing to hide.
I have the scar.
My life's an open book. All right? I'll be right back. I'm going to talk
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Detention resolves as rights, responsibilities, and legality are clarified. The observer maintains their position, refusing unnecessary identification while respecting boundaries. Conversations cover internal affairs, accountability, and civil expectations, providing closure to a high-stakes encounter. And as we wrap up this episode, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.